Do you want to bulletproof your company against recession? Yes. And do you want to know how to do layoffs in a very nice way to bulletproof your company against recession? Yes. Hi, I'm Shabir Merchant, founder and CEO of Pragmatic TechSoft, leading provider of business applications and solutions. It was just recently we had a customer and he was concerned about recession coming up in 2023, and he wanted to know if layoff is something which he can do, and he wanted our experience working with other organizations, how they have done it, and if it is the right thing to do or not. In this video, I'm going to cover, based on our company's experience working with other organizations, how they have actually taken care of layoffs and how to do it elegantly so that it does not create a lot of challenges, as well as it is a delicate balance between the win for the company as well as the win for the people involved in this process as well. So there are few key things which are really important while you're considering layoffs. Although layoffs is considered as a very touchy and controversial topic, and I think it's actually faced with a lot of negative, especially from the employee side, because laying off is not a good thing to do, especially when you hire a lot of people and you have people trusting in you in terms of providing you livelihood. But there are certain best practices which you can follow. The first and primary one is you really have to have a business reason for it. So you really need to look into the business. You need to see how the layoffs is going to impact. If you're leaking money or if you're spending more money than what is expected, then you really need to create a business case for it, because you need to be answerable to the employees as well as to the people who have invested in the company and the stakeholders as well. Secondly, I think you have to set a right criteria. So how do you set a criteria where you decide that, okay, I want to lay off these people, but on what criteria? So you really need to be clear on the KPIs and the KRAs based on which you are actually doing your layoffs. Thirdly, it is very important to actually seriously think of severance packages, because you don't want to get into legal battles with the employees. So when you're doing the layoffs, you should definitely consider severance packages, because I think these packages really help the employees during the difficult times or the stress times till they find their next job. Uh, the fourth most important thing, which I think is really, really key, is communication. I think when you're doing layoffs, I think just doing the layoff and not being able to effectively communicate with your entire set of employees is not going to go well. You need to have a meeting, clear meeting with everyone in the office, tell them, why we are doing what we are doing, why it is important. So you should communicate very effectively, not only to the people but also to the outside, because the image of the company will be impacted when you do this. So an internal communication as well as external communication needs to be managed very efficiently. And the last but not least, I think when you're doing layoffs, try to do it at one go. It is very important that you indulge into this, because if you are doing layoffs in waves, then employees get really insecure about their jobs and they can try to find new jobs, and they might try to get, uh, you know, you might get more resignations and you might not be able to stop the people you want to keep, right? So it's very important you communicate very effectively. This is a one-time layoff in your communication plan, and then let go of people at one go instead of trying to do it in waves. So this is what I just wanted to share, the best practices for layoffs. And if you really like what I shared, I request you to kindly share. I will see you in the next video.